As a yoga teacher, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm an independent contractor. And this is true for all of us. Whether you own a studio and you have a physical business, or you have an online studio, or you're running workshops and retreats, we're all entrepreneurs running a business. And when you're running a business, a lot of times we want to think about how to grow that business. Not always. Sometimes we're perfectly happy with where it is. But if you are looking at growth, it can be very hard to decide where and how to grow your business. My name is Christina. I'm the founder of Soul Thrive Yoga, and my job is to help educate yoga teachers not only on all aspects of yoga, but also on the business side and how to grow your business and sustain yourself financially, mentally, and emotionally. So let's talk about how do we grow our business? How do we decide which way to do it? There's so many different ways. Do I invest in Facebook ads? Do I invest in social media? Do I invest in banners and physical ads to go out? Where do I invest my money, my time, and my energy? And when we're looking at this, one of the biggest things we want to do first is investigate, research, check it out. Look at all your options, just brainstorm all the different ways that you can think to grow your business. And you might hire a coach or do a program to help you with this, but brainstorm all the different ways you can think of to grow your business. And then pick a couple, because if you've got a long list, it's going to take a while to do this for all of them, but just pick a couple to start and research them. Do your research. Look and see, okay, about how much would I have to spend if I do Facebook ads? Okay, about how much would I have to spend if I hire an ambassador for the studio to do Instagram and social media posts? Do a lot of investigations. If you're choosing to hire somebody, investigate that person. Really important. It can be hard to find the right fit when you're finding additional help. And sometimes you have to try several different people before you find the right person, which is frustrating because that's more time and money and energy that feels wasted, but that's part of the process. Not everything is going to be a slam dunk right away. So do your research on what method you might want to grow in or use to grow. Do your research if you're bringing somebody on board to help you grow. And really investigate and figure out as best as you can before you make the choice which one's best for you. Now you've made the choice. It might be the right choice, it might not. We don't know yet. What we need to do next is watch the data. We've got to check out the numbers. This might be something you love, it may not. It's not one of my favorite things. I schedule in time to check out my data, to look at my numbers, to see if I'm getting a good ROI, return on investment. If I'm investing energy into something like doing reels on social media, I need to go in and check my data. How many people are watching that? What are my views? Is there a good return on investment of my time? If I'm investing money and doing Facebook ads, I need to check the data. Is there a good return on investment? What is industry standard for return on investment? You got to do the research there to see if you're within that. And so you have a good barometer, and then you've got to check it. And not just once every other month, you need to check it continually. I do every other week. You could stand to do every week, but schedule it in so that you check to see if the energy, money, and time that you're putting into that is getting a good return. Growing your business can be challenging. It can be hard to figure out which way to go, but doing your research and your investigation first, checking the data to see if it's working, are wonderful tools. And then once you do that with whatever avenue you decided to take, if it's not working, of course, we get rid of it. But one thing to notice is that it takes time sometimes, right? If you're trying to build your Instagram followers, it's not going to happen overnight. You need to invest the time and the energy and the money to build it. So be patient to some degree. And then when you realize it's really not working, this is not for me, and you decide to get rid of that, then you go back to that list. Take another option. Maybe you revamp the list a little bit and add to it. Take another one, and you go through that same process. If, say, you did that with one avenue that you decided to do, hire an ambassador for your yoga studio, you did one avenue and it worked. Now we go back to that list and we pick another one and we do the same thing. We research, we investigate, we implement, then we check our ROIs, return on investment. It's working, yay, we keep it. It's not, we get rid of it. And after you get a couple of avenues going for growing your business, then you can also compare and say, well, this one was working. I kept it for a year and a half, but then I added this one in and it's getting a better ROI. I'm going to go with this one and get rid of that one. You have to always be adjusting and changing based on the industry, based on what's working, and also based on what you have to invest. The financial dollars, but also your mental energy and your emotional energy as well. Best of luck with growing your business, and if you need any more help, let me know. I'm always here to chat.